That's what friends are for. In good times and bad times, I'll be on your side forevermore. That's what friends are for. Hello, 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 and welcome back again to the Culture Conversations, episode 5. This time we're going to be talking about finding balance within self, relationships, and friendships. Okay? So to find balance within yourself, hold yourself to a certain standard. Okay? For example, I'm more of a moody person, especially when I wake up in the morning. So I'm not going to hold myself to a low standard by just saying, oh, maybe any time of the day. It's best to meet me in the afternoon, or at least after I've had my coffee, I've listened to my music, I've read my motivational daily bread or something inspirational to get me in the right set of frame, because you only want to present your best self. You don't want to present your not so best self. You want to show yourself in a positive light, okay? I have organic balance within myself because I hold myself to a certain standard, okay? Are you an introvert or an extrovert? Whatever the case may be, know your worth. As for me, I'm an introverted extrovert. I'm an observer, and I observe your vibe. I pick up on your vibe, and I have to warm up to you and make a decision if you're my kind of people or not. If you're not my kind of people, then I just keep it moving. You have to find balance within friendships. Attract the right friends. Choose your friends as you choose your fruit. Bananas are sweet in taste. They're yellow. They're rich in potassium. They regulate the blood flow, and they regulate the kidney functions. Whereas lemons are yellow. Lemons are also sour in taste, and they detox your body. Bananas put good things into the body. Lemons take things out of the body. So what kind of friends do you have? Do they pour the best into you, or do they take the worst out of you? You have to ask yourself these questions. Find organic balance in yourself and your friends and in your relationships. Okay. My mind's telling me no, but my body's telling me yeah. Baby, I don't want to hurt nobody, but there is something that I must confess. So, finding balance within the right person, your relationships, your dating. Dating, spelled D-A-T-E, date, spelled with the E, especially now people tend to be easy. But turn the E at the end of the word date to an A, and you have a different word, data. When collecting data and information, you disprove or prove a hypothesis about an inquiry or a question you want to solve. Start off as friends, not friends with benefits. You don't want to compromise the data. Okay? Teach him, her, them, or they, whatever the case may be, to respect you as you respect yourself. They only will go as far as you let them. Don't open the ocean currents, because they're going to want to swim in. Okay? You don't need to be bending over, exposing your peaches, your booty cheeks, and your birthday cakes, because they're going to want to bump and grind. Okay? Do you see a red flag? If so, stop. If you see a yellow flag, slow down and yield. If you see a green flag and the vibe is organic, then go, just be on alert. Are you dealing with a girl, woman, or hoochie? A girl needs a daddy and attention and direction. A woman is grown and accomplished. A hoochie is a female version of a demon, only seeking to better herself at any cost. Are you dealing with a boy, a man, or a monster? Are you dealing with a boy, a monster, or a man? A boy throws tantrums. He wasn't trained by his dad. He's immature and childish. A man is grown, independent, and conscious. But a monster is a demon who takes the form of a man and is ruthless and has everything to gain and nothing to lose. You have to know if you're dealing with a human or a demon. It doesn't take rocket scientists to know these things. I'm telling you and informing you of the signs of the times when dealing with human behaviors, adult interactions, organic balance, okay? Humans cry if they're sad, right? If you cut them, they bleed. If they laugh, they're happy and they learn from their mistakes if they make a mistake. But demons are an experienced species that have walked the earth for a while, who intentionally cause malicious intent with no moral compass, okay? You need to know what you're dealing with. When dating, when having friendships, having relationships, even within yourself, you have to ask yourself, is this person a human or a demon? If they do something or say something out of the way and you let them know about it, are they remorseful or do they just sweep it off their shoulder? Because you're going to have to make these decisions. In 2023, we're not putting up with unbalanced energy. In 2023, we're not putting up with inorganic, unbalanced energy. We're not dealing with demons. We're dealing with humans. We're not dealing with monsters. We're dealing with men and women. Okay? We're not dealing with hoochies and monsters. We're dealing with people who possess good vibe, good energy, a good aura. We want to be in their presence. We want them to be in their presence. We respect each other. They respect us. We respect them. It's good energy. Like in the morning, you smell beautiful coffee or you smell beautiful Kool-Aid. The vibe is natural. The aura is there. It's not anything that is forced. Because if you have to force too much stuff, it's not a good sign. That's a red flag. If it doesn't happen organically and safely, And truth be told, if someone loves and cares about you and the way you would want them to, they're not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. They're going to pick up on your vibe. It's in the body language. It's in the aura. So ask yourself, are you dealing with a human or a demon? Are you dealing with a man or a monster? Are you dealing with a girl, woman, or a hoochie? And hold yourself to a standard. You expect nothing but the best from yourself, and you deserve nothing but the best for yourself. When you do your work and you're socially and spiritually conscious, good things will come out for you. Now, next week, by the time I post this video, this is going to be the video for this week. But next week, we're going to talk about manifesting and meditation, and we're going to talk about the practice of meditation and manifestation for things that we want to come into our life, because the season of Lent is getting ready to start. I've started mine already, and I'm going to be through by Mardi Gras. But it's important that I not just, on the culture conversation, I not just talk about everyday life, world news, but we start from within and we break the other things down. Because oftentimes in our community of color, black people, whatever, we don't have the conversations. We have a lot of confrontations. We don't know how to communicate. We just know how to fight and disagree with people. And that's not mature on our end. Doing the same shit you did last year not going to get you different results this year. So you got to do something different. Be true to yourself. And don't shortchange yourself. Okay? So we're going to get into that next week. But this concludes episode 5 of the Culture Conversations with Organic Balance. I say to all my brothers and sisters, melanated people everywhere, and everybody who's watching. So it is, so it shall be.